open the front doors?
Is she going
Thank
live
you.
again? Last time it didn't work. They tried to watch it. Yeah, there was
Oh,
no
really?
live.
Oh, really? No, I was able to find it.
We found an alternate.
I found an alternate way. I was found an alternate way to get
You're more of his brother than I am.
Really?
Oh. Give much. That's why I was gonna. So some. A little bit, but I was so good that I do it again. Bobby, you got it?
Yeah, that's where Lee
Eating so much of that seed bread.
The
I
brain
think that
side
was.
didn't have anything.
We love it.
You only know it if you tuned it to it.
Yeah, exactly. Where to click. Exactly.
Because my friend wanted to watch the service.
Yeah, yeah. It's there. You just kind of have to look for it.
Yeah.
But,
That's what I learned. I learned the Old Testament better.
So Jared, you'll conduct and stuff. Oh, and let's do a Velvet Sea.
Oh, it's kind of itchy.
Jared, what key for Lachuna Ranana? No Lachuna Ranana. What key? Great.
I love every year when you do that. Yeah, yeah. I like them in cold weather because it keeps me warm. But like I say, now it's great for cold weather. You put it on when it's cold, it feels nice and warm. Yeah, and he also keeps mosquitoes off. We have vaccines now. Yeah, they already did. They already did. But they have vaccines. We're not. They talked on what is Friday? Tuesday? Tuesday or something. Yeah. I mean, after you have it, you get sick of it.
Shabbat Shalom, Nashuva. Come, everybody, come, have a seat. Come get comfortable. Welcome to our pre-Purim Shabbat. Woo! The rabbi's in the house with the payas. And tonight is certainly, it's It's a Shabbat of rejoicing, of preparing our souls for Purim, and the whole month of Adar is a time of rejoicing. So get ready to lift our spirits, no matter where your spirits are. Get ready to lift them. If you're in a good place, get higher. If you're in not such a great place, get ready to be lifted. Okay?
Amen.
Are you ready? Okay, everybody on your feet. We start with Lechuna Ranana, which is found at page 2. Come, let's sing a new song to God.
Bizmirot narialo, nekad mavana betoda. Bizmirot narialo, nekad mavana betoda. Bizmirot narialo, nekad mavana betoda. Bizmirot narialo, lechune ranena, ranenai, naria, letzori shenu. Bring us some joy, Fino. שנה אקוט בדור ואומרם טועי לבבי 40 שנה אקוט בדור ואומרם טועי לבבי 40 שנה אקוט בדור ואומרם טועי לבבי 40 שנה אקוט בדור ואומרם טועי לבבי voices Nashuva Lechune Ranana La Adonai Naria Litzori Shenu Litzori Shenu Litzori Shenu Litzori
with heart at page 2. There are times, tonight is the time to sing to God, to create harmonies for the one who saves us each day. There are times when we ignore God, when we take our gifts for granted. There are times when we're angry with God, when we feel cut off and alone. There are times when we whisper secrets to God and times when we cry out. But tonight it's time to sing to God with all our hearts and souls. Tonight it is time for giving thanks, for treasuring all our blessings. So thank you, God, for the fertile land beneath our feet, for the majesty of the high peaks, for the ocean waves beating against the sandy shore, and for the heart within us to love you. Teach us to listen, God, to see the beauty we so often ignore. Open our hearts, God, turn us to you. The bottom of page 2, please join me. Arba'im shana hayakot b'dor va'omar am to'ei levavechem v'hem lo yadu dirachai asher nishbati b'api im yivou el menuchati. Because it's Purim, we have a special happy Lechadodi for you, which is found at page 8. Please, if you're able to, stand up and just remember that each verse of Lechadodi takes you higher and higher to welcoming the very presence of God in your life and the very presence of God in this sanctuary. So just feel yourself rising. Are you ready? Put your hands together.
Cabe תקשיב ולא תיקרני מה תשוחחי ומה תראי בכי יחסו אני הימי ונבנתה עירבתי לה לחברי שעושיי ברחקו קומם עליי יסיס עלייך אלוהייך כבשש חתני על כלה וחגוני She said, who's ready to come light some candles? Come on up. Feeling that spirit of Adar, of joy.
If anybody wants some good Shabbat, good juju for Shabbat, good extra light, everybody please rise. If you're able, please rise for the candles. Is everybody ready to bring the light into your life? A little bit extra light? Yes? Anybody want to bring the kids up? I see there's some more kids in the back. If you guys want to come forward, come on in. Hi. Okay, are you ready? Hi there. Hi, sweetie. Draw the light towards you 3 times. And close your eyes, and everybody come sing. now, everybody look around for somebody you do know and wish them Shabbat Shalom. And take a special moment to look for somebody you don't know and wish them Shabbat Shalom. Hi, beautiful.
Sure. I'll stay away though. Give it mostly to Bernadette. Okay, Nashuva, did you meet somebody nice and new? Did you introduce yourself to somebody new? Okay, we can all be seated. I'm going to need it when I take this off. Okay. At the bottom of page 11, Tzaddik Tamar. Give me that key chord again.
Yeah, that was right. Yep.
Tzaddik Tamar Yivra Ke'eres balevanon Yizgeh Shetu Elohim
Let's read together in English at page 12. God is strength. God is my strength. God is near. Seas roar, waves crash, turbulent waters swell. But God's power is peace. God's voice is stillness. God's language is truth. God's place is holiness, abiding and unending. And at the bottom of page 12. Mikolot maim rabim adirim bishberei yam, adir bamarom Adonai, edotecha nemnu meod, lebetecha na bakodesh Adonai, leorech yamim. We rise, if you're able, to the Baruch Hu at page 13.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam ba'ed.
Read together with me at page 14. With the darkness comes your light. Earth and sky blend into one. The heavens seem closer now. The day's burdens farther somehow. Your presence is almost palpable. You own the darkness. You unlock doors I never thought would open. You decorate the earth with seasons. You paint the stars in the sky. You design day and night, showing us the light in the darkness and the darkness in the light. Bless you, God, for bringing on the night. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavir ben yom ben laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, elechai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamari Aravim. Join us together with feeling, with Ahavat Olam. It's the prayer of love, of receiving God's love, of just taking it in, just taking in the love, and just taking it into every cell of your being. Page 15. This is a time in our service where we have a meditation, so I invite you all to have a seat, and I guess I'll explain my costume for a minute. Obviously, you know, on Purim we dress up, and of course on Purim it's the most joyous time of the year. The rabbis say, "Mishenichnas Adar marbim b'simcha." When Adar comes, our joy multiplies. But this costume, this particular costume, I have been wearing it since I'm 7 years old. The exact same costume every single year since I'm 7 years old. And I can show you the photos of little Nomi in exactly this costume since I'm 7 years old, year after year. So you should know, first of all, I grew up in a Hasidic neighborhood called Borough Park, where it was like 100% Hasidic. And I would say that there was I so wanted in. I just wanted to know what it was like to just be that connected. And, you know, even though we were Jewish, they looked upon us, my family, like we were Gentiles. You know, I wore pants. I'm wearing pants now. And I realized that I wanted to be a rabbi from the time I was about 4 years old. And I think really I wanted to be this kind of rabbi. I really wanted to be this kind of rabbi, like a Hasidic rabbi. I really did. I wanted to be a Hasidic rabbi. I wanted to be able to tell Hasidic stories and to look like a rabbi. The biggest problem I have as rabbis, people never believe I'm a rabbi. I was just at the doctor's, new doctor, and then the doctor's looking at all my papers and he sees the word rabbi somewhere and he goes, "Which rabbi are you married to?" And I said, "No, I'm the rabbi." So what does a rabbi wear? What does a rabbi look like to become a rabbi? When I first became a rabbi, and you know there were very few women at the time, they would always ask me, "Well, what do you dress like? What do you wear? How should we dress? Like, how do you become a rabbi?" And you become a rabbi on the inside, I realize. You own it on the inside, but every Purim I get to own it on the outside, and I guess you could say I have a little touch of pious envy. Get it? But to me, I was telling a colleague, another woman rabbi, today I was saying that I think partially why I'm so drawn to this particular costume, I think if you all look at what you dress up on Purim or Halloween or at a masquerade party, you will find that something you're telling about yourself. You know, you're saying something. A lot of times when you know, people dress up like very promiscuously, maybe they're saying something too. There's something that they're revealing about themselves when they dress up. And I realize for me, it's just this desire to know what it's like on the men's side of the kotel. Like just the fervor of it, just once. I would love once to have an actual real Hollywood costume artist dress me up so I could go on the other side. Because it's a very different experience than being on the women's side of the kotel. But I said to my colleague today, I said, I think I dress like this because when you wear a costume, you get to enter another world. You get to slip between worlds. And I think that ultimately, I'll talk to you more about it at my sermon time, but you know, there are many worlds operating simultaneously in this world. That's what the mystics say. There are many worlds operating simultaneously right here, right now. And when you wear a costume, you get a taste of what it's like to be in another world. So we're about to meditate, and that's my introduction to you to this meditation, is to ascend, to allow your soul to ascend to whatever world it needs to go to during this meditation, and leave this physical body behind the way you know it right this second. Because when you close your eyes, it doesn't exist. Okay. So take a moment to close your eyes. And take a deep breath in with me. And as you breathe in, just imagine that you're levitating so that you're leaving this, and breathe out. And again, breathe in and just really take yourself to some other zone, like to over the rainbow, and breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and just feel yourself ascending to the very throne of God. Ascensions, higher. And breathe out so that you're letting go of your earthly bound existence. So that you can become closer to your very soul. It's Shabbat Zachor. It's a very special Shabbat. It's a Shabbat of remembering your duty to call out evil, remembering your duty to protect the weak. And it's Adar, and it's all about elevation. It's about taking yourself to places that you have the power to go. Sometimes we forget we have that power to turn on a dime to a higher place, to a place of levity, to a place of joy. To see the beauty, to see the miracle right in front of you. So take this time to let your soul out. Let it out of its hiding place. And let it speak its words, its truth to you. And let it speak its yearning to the soul of all souls. Whatever it needs to say, just let go and make room for it to speak. Your hope, your yearning, your longing, your weariness, your sadness even. Give yourself a chance to turn, as in Purim, to turn darkness to light, like that. Just snap your finger to be able to go from darkness to light, from sadness to celebration. Seek that power. Listen. Listen. Pray. Ask for the strength. Take a deep breath in with me. Breathing in all the joy of Purim, and let out anything that's holding you back from rejoicing. Oh, yes. One more time. Breathe in all the lightness of Purim, and exhale anything that's standing in the way of your rejoicing. Go, let it out. I want to hear it. One more time. Breathing in the joy and the peace and the healing of Purim, and exhale anything standing in the way of that joy. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, keep your eyes closed. And listen. Let's hear you, Nashuva. Could we hear you pray this? Heart and soul. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. ואהבת.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך בביתך ובלכתך לחשוב בך ובקומך כשאתה תנוד על ידך והיו תודפו המזוזות ביתך Read with me in the English. Love your God with all your heart, all your soul, and with all your strength. Take these words and place them on your heart. Explain to them, to your children. Talk about them night and day. Let them permeate your home, your body, your mind, your soul. Write them upon your gates, and write them on your gates, and open up your arms, and invite the stranger in, and remember,
The Mi Kamocha is the prayer of the splitting of the Red Sea. It's a time in our service of believing that openings are here for us and that we can step through every obstacle. So please rise and step through with us.
I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the I've been waiting in the velvet sea. to freedom from slavery. Yeah. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the velvet sea. I've been waiting in the, I've been waiting in the, oh God, Eli Madonna,
Please help me give thanks to God for the members of the Nashuva Band. Ed Lemus, Fino Roberado, Jake Jacobs, Jamie Papish, band leader Justin Stein, Jared Stein, Alulat Sadiq, Andrea Kay, Bernadette Lingo,
Rabbi Naomi Levy. And thank you to Randy and Matt on sound.
and Randy and Matt on sound tonight. I think I'm gonna take off my mask. I'm gonna reveal myself. Oh my God, that was so itchy. You have no, so itchy. I don't actually have a beard. Oh. Oh. How's my hair? It's holding up okay? Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel better. Do I look like myself again? How's the hair, okay? Good, okay. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Well, you have no idea how itchy that was. I feel bad for men who wear that full time. It's very itchy. So you will believe me, I actually wrote you 3 sermons tonight. So it's kind of like the Goldilocks situation, but it's Purim. I'm going light. The lightest one. Shabbat Shalom, Nashuva. Purim is all about hiddenness. That's why we wear masks and costumes, seeing what's hiding in plain sight and revealing it. Sometimes evil is hiding in plain sight, and we need to name it and to fight it. Sometimes holiness is hiding, and we need to see it and reveal it. The Hebrew name Esther means what? Hidden. Hester means hidden. And like Esther, sometimes you and me are hiding pieces of ourselves like Esther did because we're too scared to show them. What are you hiding? What am I hiding? In the Purim Megillah, God is hiding. It's the only book in the whole Tanakh where God never makes a single appearance. God's hiding. Sometimes a sermon is hiding inside just a simple story. Because Purim itself seems like such a simple holiday. Just dress up and say, la, 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 come on, you know. What's it all about? This week, as you all know, it was pouring rain, right? Pouring cats and dogs, as I say in Brooklyn. Dogs. And I pulled my car into driveway. I could have missed it. I could have rushed into the house because it was pouring rain. And I actually believe we did miss it many times. Missed it for days. We passed it and we missed it. But this time, for whatever reason, I don't know what the reason was, I stopped and I saw it. I noticed a dog. A dog. Sopping wet, shivering and lost, hiding in our bushes. It was wearing the thickest sweater, like a carpet, like a rug. And the sweater itself was drenched, just dripping. Must have weighed, I can't even imagine what that sweater weighed. And it was sopping wet, it was cold, it was shivering. And I tried to reach the dog, but it was too far back in the bushes for me to reach it. So I called Rob on my cell phone. I said, Robbie, there's a dog in the bushes. What should we do? We couldn't get close enough to get close to see if it had a tag. I figured, let's figure out a way to lure it out. So I said, Robbie, can you bring me some tuna? Because I think tuna's good. So Rob brought a paper plate with tuna on it, and I went around to the back of the bush, because the dog had been hiding in the back of the bush. So I went around to the back side of the bush. Rob came back with the tuna, and I said, hey, doggy, hey. And I put some tuna on my hand. You're so cold, doggy. Have some tuna. So I put my hand out. Are you liking this, Hannah? Yeah. I put my hand out. It bites me. Did you know that was coming? It really bites me, and it breaks the skin. Not a terrible bite. I'm alive. But I'm bleeding. And now we've got a whole new problem, right? Has it been vaccinated? Is its owner an anti-vaxxer? Is it a responsible owner? Rob comes up with a scheme, and we somehow manage to go this way and go that way, and we corral the dog into our backyard. And Rob calls animal control to report that we have this missing dog and that it's just bit his wife. And now we have a problem. We need them to come so that they could figure out, my sister-in-law is a veterinarian, and she said when there's a case like that, you have to report a dog bite, and they have to take pictures with circles and arrows, like Alice's restaurant. And they also have to quarantine the dog to figure out if the dog has rabies. Need to figure this out. They say, we're on our way. Guess what? Do you know what I'm going to say next? You guys are like prophets. They never come. So we've got this shivering dog in our backyard that might have rabies, and it's starving, it's shivering, it's freezing cold. And you might have a rabbi with rabies. Rabbi rabies. Get it? Oi! So now, Rob's on a mission. Slowly, 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 step by step, tenderly and gently, he begins to gain trust, to come closer and closer. Rabbi with rabies. And he's like a good cowboy, and he throws the leash and he lassos the dog. He learned it from watching Yellowstone. And he walks the dog to the vet clinic on Lincoln Boulevard, which is very close to our house, just a couple of blocks. And they're too scared to wave the wand near the dog because we've got a biter. But Rob takes the wand, or whatever it is, the reader, and indeed, the shivering dog wearing the wet sweater is chipped. Not only is it chipped, but it was chipped by this very veterinary clinic because they are taking part in a special program for homeless people, organized through PATH, who we've worked with many times in our social action, people assisting the homeless. And they contact PATH. And 15 minutes later, a homeless man, let's call him Mo, dressed in rags, collapses on the floor, sobbing uncontrollably, "Princess! Princess!" Nashuva, have you ever lost a dog? Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling. Have you ever lost your job? Have you ever lost your home? Have you ever lost your sanity? Have you lost your family, your community, all of your possessions? Mo has a long road on his way back to rehabilitation, a long road. But he's got his princess by his side, and she is his anchor and his comfort. She was hiding in our bushes only a couple of blocks from where Mo was sleeping, hiding in plain sight. It's a simple story, Nashuva, just like Purim's a simple story. But we know that to Mo, she's his lifeline. Nashuva, Adam and Eve were hiding in the bushes when God called, "Where are you?" And the burning bush was waiting for millennia, waiting until Moses stopped to notice. Every single day, there were tiny, simple mitzvahs, tiny little reunions at hand, hiding, waiting. And the message of Purim, it's so simple and so profound and hard to live by. See, stop, notice, patience, stages. Stop hiding yourself. There's nothing you need to be ashamed of. Know that everything in God's world is in some state of costume and camouflage. The leaves are budding on my willow tree, and it's about to put on its spring costume. Mother Nature is about to get dressed up, Nashuva. The rabbis say your body is your soul's costume. And God? What's God's costume? I say it to you every year. Who is God dressed up as? You. So Nashuva, stop hiding. And like Queen Esther, reveal God's holy light, hiding as you. Happy Purim and Shabbat Shalom. I bet you want to know what's in here. You'll never know. Amita? What? Oh, yeah. Get up, stand up, Nashuva.
Which one you do? Get up, stand up. Oh, get up, stand up.
Get up, stand up for your right. Get up, stand up, let's reveal the light. Hey, get up, stand up for your right. Oh, get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitters is gold. Half the story has never been told. So now you see the light. Almighty God is in each of us. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Cause what's within you right now is the light that's shining out. Hey! Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Don't give it up. Ozaru alatzati ule Yisrael simcha. Ozaru alatzati ule Yisrael simcha. Light is sown for the righteous, and joy for the upright in heart. Ozaru alatzati ule Yisrael simcha. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Hey. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
There's a special Ladino song, a Sephardic song about Purim and Passover and all of these holidays of liberation and freedom and ascension. Get into that. Feel it in your body. Feel the ascension of it.
Aman, 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 aman. Il Dio bendijo mas da mas aman, 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 aman. Il Dio bendijo mas da mas Purim, 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 lano Pesach, Pesach la mano, las manos están vaciando, los yabraquis se están cociendo. Aman, 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 il Dio bendijo mas da mas Aman, 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 il Dio bendijo, il Dio costa masa, masa. Purim, 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 l'anno, Pesach, Pesach a la mano. La nonna sta diciendo a los nietos, limpia un pueblo, cantones y los cerdos. Aman, 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 il Dio bendijo mas da mas Aman, 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 il Dio bendijo mas da
Please rise for the Amidah, pages 22 through 24. If you're finished with your Amida, come have a seat. If it is your birthday or anniversary in March, please rise. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. It's Justin and Paige's 4th anniversary today, this very day. And to all of you, we wish you a year of health, a year of joy, a year of love and blessings and peace. And let us all say, Amen. And romance. Amen. If tonight is your very first time to Nashuva, please rise. Anybody, any newbies? We welcome you to Nashuva. And we're not here to embarrass you. We're here to just offer you a blessing that we hope that you'll find here a very warm community, a supportive community, and we hope that you'll come back soon and just experience the joy and the warmth and the light of Nashuva. And God bless you. Shabbat Shalom. And if you would like to say a prayer of healing for yourself or for a loved one, please rise. On this Shabbat, we offer special healing prayers where he's in our hearts, Manny Barinholtz, for whom Nashuva was such a source of light and joy and pride and comfort. He's in our hearts this Shabbat. Mishaberach Avotenu of Yitzchak Yaakov, Sarif Karachel v'Leah, V'yivarech v'yirapet hacholim. Everybody recite the names out loud who you're praying for. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yimaleh rachamim alehem lachzikam v'rapotam v'yishtach lehem mehera fuah shema l'chol evrei migdaim b'toch she'ar cholei Yisrael fuat hanefesh fuat haguf Shabbat timiliz'ok u'refuah krova lavo hashav b'zman kariv v'nomar. Amen. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all those in need of healing. Have mercy on them, God. Strengthen them, heal them, body and soul. And let us all say, Amen. Amen. It's time for the Kiddush. You want to do it or? Yeah, no, yeah, go. Please rise for the Kiddush. The words of the Kiddush, if you want to follow along, are page 33. And I want to thank Sydney Barinholtz, who's doing all of our beautiful projections. God bless you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzah banu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim ve'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Anybody want to help with the motzi? Any kids?
Come on, little Steins. Elijah.
Little kids?
Come on, all you guys.
We got some helpers?
Calling all helpers.
Calling helpers up to the bread.
Over here. Come on.
Come on.
Helpers get rewarded.
Helpers get the first crack at the challah.
Are you ready?
Do you want to help lead it? Yeah.
Go ahead, Annie.
Yeah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Right in that mic. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. It's time now for the mourner's Kaddish. If you're in mourning or observing Yurtzeit, please join us for the mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yomad divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayeichon uv'yomeichon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, b'gala v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbam v'orach l'olam omer maya, יתברך וישתבח ויתפועל ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן באומה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen. We can all be seated for a minute. I just want to thank all of our volunteers tonight. Toby, Lori, Charlotte. Any other volunteers tonight? Do we have any other volunteers? Jack. Thank you, Jack. And Jade and Jayla. Yeah?
Jazzy helped Daddy get ready.
Jazzy helped? She kind of helped in spirit.
I said she helped Daddy get ready.
Yeah. Okay. Please join us. We're going to have a beautiful, delicious Purim oneg with lots of food and lots of hamantash and tanash. Yeah, Jared has an announcement while I taste the challah.
This Sunday, I'm going to have the honor of taking part in a Salon Theater production called True Colors, and it's stories of Jews of color, and the fact that we are multicultural people, and it's really a wonderful. If you haven't seen it yet, it's just a wonderful set of insights, and there's music in it, and I'll be taking part as well in the performance. And that's this Sunday, March 5th at USC Hillel. It is absolutely free. You should come, bring people. You should RSVP. It's at 7:30 p.m. Doors open at 7. Again, USC Hillel House. And you can find it if you go to, you find me on Facebook or Instagram, or you can go to The Braid, which is the organization that puts it on. I'm telling you, you should check it out. It's an amazing show.
Okay, please rise for Adon Olam, page 32A. We have a special one for Purim.
Purim
את העונג, שבת שלום.
Shabbat shalom.
Beautiful, you guys.